And I was that guy who used to shout at vegetarians for being vegetarian. Oh,
Same.
oh, you were same? So you know what I plus you're Punjabi, right?
I'm Sindhi, yeah.
Okay, so it's the same.
So
Similar
mutton
thing.
is life. Not anymore though.
Yeah. But I would fight with people about
Yeah,
them.
me too. I'd be like, what ghaspoos are you
Yeah.
eating? I would totally do that.
But after putting my own body through it, now I understand what they were talking about.
Yeah. Did it change you temperamentally?
Yeah.
I'm very chilled out. Like anger. Like I used to get like a short fuse. I used to be like top when I used to get angry. I don't get agitated as much. Aggression. It was primarily, but also I feel like the only negative part that I felt with this, which probably I think I should talk about because this is experiential, not something that I've read, is that I think for the job I do, I need aggression. Which I'm trying to find a way around now because I feel like how do I crack that? Also, I feel like every body is unique, and I think we need to respect that. I also feel like parents need to respect kids when they say कि मुझे उल्टी आ रही है, मेरे को दूध नहीं पीना, because probably they're intolerant. Country have always been like, we have been given food like as a part of our culture. So it's not necessary that although it's a part of our culture, it suits us individually. So yeah, I think that awareness has come to me in these past 2 years.
Do you have a sense of competition?
Yeah, I do. I am competitive. I'm not someone who's
Professionally speaking.
Professionally, yeah.
Like-
Only professionally. Otherwise, I have zero competition.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it.
No, but I think in the world of films and the world of sport, competition's needed.
But that is just the way it works. Like, it's how else do you fuel yourself? Of course, you want to do your best. And
Do-
I believe in karma for sure. I don't understand the concept of rebirth, so I don't have an opinion on it. But then if I were to answer that question, I feel like, yeah, sometimes why do we feel like we're so connected to someone who we've just met? There has to be something, why are we drawn to those people? And sometimes you have these very strange conversations with strangers. And you're like, why did I just blurt this out? And I feel like that somewhere has to do something with rebirth, I guess. So I guess that is an actual thing. I don't know if it's scientifically proven. Is it? We as a nation have been very spiritual, and a lot of our findings are based on spirituality. And we really look down upon it. I think we need to take it a lot more seriously than we.
And what is spirituality for you? I'll
You know what? Go ahead. No.
I'll tell you what it is for me.
Go ahead.
It's like a few basic factors.
If you were to say one thing, I mean, I know it's very hard to verbalize what meditation is because it's not really something one can verbalize for anyone who's actually done it. But what do you think you do when you meditate?
So
So what? I first of all don't feel like there's anything right or wrong. I feel like everyone has a different experience while they walk the path of life, and everyone's individual experience is right because it's their experience. For me, when it comes to spirituality, and I haven't meditated half as much as you have to actually make a comment on it. But what I think and what I think I understand of it is to be in a state where there is nothingness. And that's the aim of being meditative. Because while there's a constant thing of thoughts going on, it doesn't give our mind a break. So only when we are not thinking, but we are in the moment, is when we are meditative. So for me, even this interview is meditative because while I was in this interview with you, I was actually not focusing on the cameraman or on my next interview, but I was actually focusing on you because for me, being in the moment is what's important. So what I started to do is, if I intend on increasing spirituality in my life, I need to bring it in every aspect of my life. I hope.
No,
I
you
hope.
will.
I
Like
hope so.
I'm very sure about you.
I really hope so. So for me, it's just I do it in everything. Like I sometimes just sit. I don't actually meditate or focus on anything, but I can sit and do nothing. And I think it's very underrated to not do anything. Well, that's what we're seeking, right? But I think the lesser we try, I think we are likely to get there. Yes, unfortunately, it's a lot more like asking, less of prayer. But I do believe in gratitude. I think that's come to me a lot more during this entire corona phase because I think we've not thanked, at least I haven't thanked people who are very pivotal to me in my life. And now I make a very conscious and almost like a very proactive effort in thanking people, because I feel like I can't do most of the things I do without the help of a lot of people.